Hey yo, what's good, you guys? Welcome back.
Yeah.
This is another episode of Type Shit. You already know what it is, guys. And we got Lowk in here.
You know what I'm
already
saying?
know.
I just had to pop out real fast, you know what I'm saying? It's Lowk in the building, you know what I'm saying? Pleasure to be here.
And we got model, content creator,
Eish.
actor,
Eish.
winner, summer
Eish.
award winner. Come on, guys. Mikhale fucking
Superstar.
Jones.
Mikhale Jones in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out,
Yeah.
Shout out for having me.
Thank you for pulling up, girl. How you been?
Anytime, man. I'm good. On this beautiful but very cold day.
Very cold.
I know it's
Very
hella
cold.
cold. You see, we're all layered up.
All
And,
layered
you know what
up,
I'm
got the
saying? It's
drip.
hella cold right now. You
Oh,
feel me?
good, man. Easy.
I just want to get into it really. So you do a lot, girl.
Too much, man.
Yeah, too much.
Yes.
Too much is crazy.
You're a model. You're an
Yeah.
artist. You act. You've been in commercials. You've worked with Garnier. You've worked with
Yeah.
Savannah. You've done it all. Tell me,
bunch of
how do you like decide who to work with?
First of all, I live in South Africa. So I must make money somehow.
Yeah, let's get that clear. We're in South A, okay?
South
Gotta
A.
do something.
Exactly. So I try and dabble in anything and everything. Because I'm multi-talented.
There's a multi-talented,
So
yeah.
must find ways to make bag with everything. So with the working with the brands, being a model, I managed to do a lot of commercials. They usually pick me. It's not the other way around where it's like, I want to work with Savannah.
You were chosen for this life.
Yeah.
I want to work with Nike, you know. Let me
twin
work with
Savannah.
Nike. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately with that one, it doesn't exactly work that way. It's
Yeah.
like, I want this one. But with me being a social media influencer, that's where I'm like, actually,
Okay.
you will work well with me. Yeah, I like the hair stuff, so Garnier, pull up. I like the skincare stuff, so Lelive, Kiehl's, whatever else, pull up. Cold drinks, whatever else.
Yeah.
And then the music stuff as well. Actually, let me
Break it down.
Yeah, let me do a
break
young
it down.
timeline
Yeah.
to make it make sense how I even managed to do everything that I
For
do.
real.
So, if you know how much work and the struggle that it is to get into the industry now, or even finding somebody there like a young producer, engineer to work with, it took me forever. Like being in high school, I couldn't find that person. Being in varsity, even I was like, I can't find that person. Especially being a female
Yeah.
and knowing that a lot of these producers and engineers are males.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always an agenda, my guy.
Yes. The male
No,
saturation
really.
is tricky for the female
It's so
artists
tricky,
and all that.
especially
They don't
me
take you
being young.
seriously.
Exactly. So that walking into it was never easy.
Yeah.
So I actually was never in studio. I never recorded an actual song up until the age 23.
Oh,
So
hectic. Okay.
leading up to the age of 23, I was more focused on me and the camera. So social media content.
Yeah.
So in that time, then I built my presence as a social media influencer. And then there's enough hype around that for people to be like, actually,
We see you.
we see you.
Yeah.
Pull up to studio.
Yeah.
Now I finally, at the age of 23, finally get into studio, record my first EP, and now people know me as an artist as well.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm a songwriter. Let me do this. Let me do that. Then after doing the music, then brands start hitting you up.
Reaching out,
It's
yeah.
like, okay, cool. So now your brand is obviously picking up on social media. Music is working for you as well.
Yeah.
Pull up this side. Now I'm doing brands. On top of that, people tell me I'm pretty, so might as well just be a model, bro.
People tell me I'm pretty. Though.
Fine as hell.
Extra. Extra.
You know?
Yeah.
So might as well just do the model thing as well, because there's bag in it as well. So that's how I ended up just diving everywhere.
I see. I like that you don't limit yourself. You really
Facts.
like to try new things.
Yeah.
Anything and everything, brother.
Especially in South Africa, like you're saying, you know what I'm
dude.
saying? You got to get it where you can, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I like how you're dabbling in all of these spaces. Would you say you have a favorite art medium out of all that you do?
Shucks. No. It's a phase thing, you know?
Okay.
Sometimes, like right now, the phase that I'm in now, the thing that I enjoy the most is fashion and dabbling in fashion.
Yeah.
So fashion in terms of like set designing, even like making things look nice. That's the space I'm in now. This phase might not last long.
You might hop on to the next one.
Then I'm just in the music bag and the music bag only.
Yeah.
You know, and then
Yeah.
next time it's just, I like the social media thing because it's easy or whatever. It's a phase thing that this thing is.
I get that.
I like that you are very intentional though with what you do put your energy into. With this modeling, you can see that you actually do it with like a purpose. Like you're not only is it to get the bag, but you know what you're doing when you're in that space. It's another piece of you.
Yes,
that's why maybe I can understand why you're like, no, I can't choose between being a model or artist.
I like that answer. Are you media trained? It's a nice answer, hey? It's phases, you know. No, it's just phases, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not media trained.
Okay.
South Africa doesn't have enough of that. Artist development, guys.
We
can go into that chat for years.
Speak on it,
I wish I did get media training. But you learn on the job here in South Africa.
That's the thing. You learn, it's experience, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
no one's really going to show you how to do things up until you're in those spaces.
Facts.
Sure.
You feel me?
For sure. I know that you were invited to Fashion Week this year.
Yeah.
How was that? It was last month, yeah? Or 2 months ago?
Last month, yeah, it was last month. It was so much fun. It was also very stressful because this year is my first year doing things independently.
Okay.
I was signed and with the label, and with the label comes a lot of help. Like you got your PR person, the person running after you, making sure that things are set. I'm that person now, on top of being the superstar.
Hectic. Yeah, no, I feel you.
Yeah, dog.
You're the team and the artist.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's a mission on its own. So it was very stressful. But once I got there, I was like, why was I stressing?
I can do this.
All this is playing dress up and showing up. Dog.
Literally, yeah.
Like I just have to go find a dope outfit, style it the way I want to style it, decide why, because they are going to ask you why when you get on the red carpet. Why do you look the way you look? Sharp. Get there and just have fun, because it's DJs.
I saw how you looked at the red carpet.
Yeah.
Who are you wearing? You looked fly. The drip was crazy. Let me pull up the photo real quick.
Yeah, I think it's Murs. M-U-R-S. It's a local designer.
Dope.
Some kid that I have never met or ever interacted with ever. But I hired his piece for the night.
Oh yeah, no, that's superstar.
Yeah.
That's superstar level. Yep.
I just hired it for the night to pull up. So the theme for SA Fashion Week was New York with a touch of floral.
Okay.
So if you check there, it's a young New York winter fashion.
Yeah, I peeped.
And the only floral I did was like a rose at the end of my plaits, because I was like, all right, guys, man, I don't know where I'm going to add flowers.
You're like, let me just add a flower, floral. There you go. Yeah.
Digital floral.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was super fun. I definitely do it again. I can't wait to do it again. 'Cause I should be able to do it again. Yeah.
You meant to be in those spaces. The way you're talking about it, it's like it's so easy. It comes like second nature to you, and it just shows that this is what you're supposed to be doing.
Facts.
You're not supposed to be doing one thing.
Yeah.
For sure.
So now, okay.
Sorry, I'm excited.
No, you can go.
Do you prefer being an independent artist compared to being signed to a label?
That's crazy. I was gonna ask the same thing. So
great man.
in sync. Okay, in sync.
So I'm not gonna lie. Like I say, it's the stressful part that I don't like. It's the having to do the admin and be the editor and the videographer and the that I don't really like. But the part that makes it worth it is knowing that all these ideas are my ideas. Whatever I want to do, I'm going to execute it exactly the way I want it.
They don't get filtered or
it doesn't get
washed
filtered,
down
commercialized or whatever. It's exactly as it is in my head. So I definitely would choose being independent. But it would be nice.
It would be nice,
it would be nice to have that extra.
I feel you.
But yeah, definitely independent. Any day.
Can I ask why you decided to leave your label? Was it one of those cases where they couldn't do it for you?
You know what? Let me get into it actually, because I've never ever spoken about it.
Just get into it.
We love it.
And I'm always too scared to do it on radios, because radios are a little more formal. And this feels like a little more chill.
Oh, you know, here we kicking it. We're laying back. We're chilling.
Let's get into it. So, getting signed, I was first signed to an international label called Afroforce. It's German-based, Europe-based. And I signed because obviously there are so many things that they are selling you. It's like, it's an international label, so we are going to push you internationally.
Many promises that they can make.
So, of course... Say that word again.
Promises.
Amen. We're gonna get you. Yep. I'm gonna explain why. So I was told that I was going to be pushed internationally. Of course, I'm signing that deal, dog. But yes, I mean, I'm not gonna go into it blindly. I got legal guys to check it through, make sure that I'm not being screwed over. And the deal looked really nice.
Legit, yeah.
Oh, it looked too good.
It always does.
Eish.
It always does, yeah.
But like in that first month of me being signed, the amount of politics that happened, it was like, I don't know. I felt like maybe it's because I'm this new colored girl coming into the scene. She's doing R&B or whatever. And too many hands wanted to be in the pot.
Yeah.
This one wants to be a manager here. This one wants to jump on board here. Like everyone, some people even got upset. Like, oh, why aren't you bringing me?
Why didn't you put me there? Yeah.
How,
yeah.
bro? Like, I'm one human being.
Yeah.
Ease me. Anyway, so it was very messy in the beginning. And then once I got into the hang of things and I was like, oh, cool. This is my management. This is my PR team. This is et cetera, et cetera. These are my people. Now we get into studio. We start making music.
Yeah.
Honestly, the label, I think, was the dumbest choice they made. They made me take down my EP that made me get signed.
Yeah.
They made me take it down to redo it and add more songs and then call it an album, which is the stupidest move ever.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah.
It was a dumb move.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It happened. It worked in terms of numbers because, I mean, it did pick up. When they signed me, my EP in the first 2 months did 25,000 streams. So that 25,000 streams multiplied by many.
Yeah.
Obviously with the label support. Cool. Clean. Then I moved on to working on my second album. And working on my second album, they were like, Ish, it's too R&B. I was like,
am I not an R&B
did you not
artist?
sign
like,
me?
For R&B. Like,
For
I thought this is what I
R&B.
do. You know what I'm
What do
saying?
they want you to bring Janos?
My guy, I would love to know. Mind you, Tyler at the time
Yeah.
was not a thing just yet. She only had that one song, It's Getting Late, nah? That one. She had that out. I kid you, am I allowed to swear?
Yes.
Yeah.
I kid you the fuck not, my guy. As soon as that song dropped, the only thing I ever heard for the next 2 years was, Tyler's doing this, Mikhale, do this. Tyler's doing this, Mikhale, do this. And I was like,
Hectic. Okay.
how are we here, bro? She's got one song and it's completely different to what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So how are we here now?
But it's true what she's saying. Even the other labels are comparing like hip hop artists to,
Oh, no,
Right.
facts.
to Tyler.
It's been a thing,
like,
yeah.
Because it's like now everyone must do Afrobeat.
yeah, dude. And then they were forcing that shit down my throat for a while. They eventually got like an A&R from America to come down this side and also sit me down and say, yeah, no, Afrobeat is the global thing now, so do it. I literally did what they asked me. I went back to the fucking studio.
Yeah.
I did another EP.
But that's not you.
I did an entire EP on the genre they asked me to do. Gave it to them. Then something happened there financially. Honestly, I think Universal financially had some troubles, specifically because a lot of the piano artists are signed to Sony.
Yeah.
So Sony's making more money
Definitely.
now,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
And Universal isn't. And that's why they're forcing the people here, do this thing because it's going to help us.
Yeah.
Not me. Them.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I was big mad because like, I'm signed to a label from being with Afroforce. Then you guys moved me over to Def Jam, and now you're telling me to do piano, and now you're telling me to be like Tyler, and I'm like, but
Houseway,
guys,
yeah.
how did we get here? And because they obviously have the inside and outsides of the behind the
You
scenes
wanna
of
trust
Tyler's
them.
thing as
Yes.
well, they keep saying, do this, listen to what she's doing, try this now, and I'm like, what are you
This
doing?
look, this choreography,
They were
this
fighting
sound.
hard,
Yeah.
bro. And they were trying to make me do it quick so that I can do it before Tyler drops. And I just knew it wasn't going to work,
Yeah.
bro. It was just
Yeah.
not going to work.
Did they want you to be like an industry plant?
Essentially.
But they weren't actually helping you make the music.
That's it. So you're not even putting me in the right rooms. You're not even putting me with the right... They kept on saying, no, we can put you in the room with this producer and whatever,
Promises.
this rappers and this...
There we go.
Swear.
There we go. Yeah. Promise. Swear. No cap. No cap.
My guy, I heard every promise there is in the damn book.
Yeah.
And eventually, I linked up with a new management team. And
Okay.
I was like, guys, this is what's happening. Without even getting too deep into my chat, they were like, you need to leave this label ASAP. And I was like, I don't know how to. My contract says I owe them 3 albums.
Yeah.
And I've only given them 1. They don't want to take the other 2 that I just made. I don't know what to do, bro. And eventually they're like, it's fine. We see the loopholes. We'll help you through this chat.
Yeah.
And then we had the meeting. I think it was like a Wednesday. And I still had a 9 to 5 at the time. So I was sitting at my 9 to 5 desk.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we finally had the meeting. And I was like, guys, I want out, hey. You guys don't like the music. You guys want me to do Afrobeat. I'm not an Afrobeat artist. Yes, I can dabble in it, but I'm not trying to be that.
Yeah.
I want to continue doing R&B. And if that's not what you also want, Let me be out.
Yeah, you don't want
Let
to
me
be a
go.
clone. They're basically just trying to clone you into, okay, this is the blueprint for a superstar. So we
Yeah,
want you to copy
man.
this blueprint.
I don't
You know what I'm
want
saying?
it, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want it. Like, if you look at my first couple of music videos that came out, I remember they kept on comparing me to, let's try and make you a Snow Allegra. And I'm like, bro, Elaine is looking like that. I
Yeah.
don't want to be another
Yes,
Elaine
yes,
also.
yes.
And then after that phase was done and we were moving into the new phase, they were comparing me now to Tyler.
Tyler,
It's like, yo, I can't win with you guys.
It's
I don't
always
like it here.
it's always who's the poster child for success. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this person's moving like this. Let's do it like that. You
and
know
that
what I'm saying?
kills your spirit, bro.
Exactly.
There's
That
more than one
kills.
way to do this shit. I
There
think we've
is.
Yeah.
all learned that.
Facts.
Is that there's more than one way. There's there's not a specific way to, because maybe that worked for them, but it maybe won't work for you. For real.
But now, if you look at it in terms of a label trying to grow you into, like, you know, successfully, right? Would you say that the pros outweigh the cons, or?
So you know what? I'd be wrong to say that I didn't benefit from it.
Yeah.
Because I definitely did in terms of the connections I made
Yeah.
while I was there.
Networking.
Yes, and like understanding who are the people working in the space at that level.
Yeah.
So that I am able to connect with them if ever I leave the label.
Yeah.
So in that regard, shout out to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of me, my own creativity and my ideas and my brand, But yeah, like I say, I think it's more cons in my experience
Yeah.
than there were pros.
Yeah.
But the pros are still beneficial.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I'm saying, because they're going to grow you successfully as an artist, as a brand. But if you lose the creativity that you started with,
Yeah, man.
what's the point?
Exactly, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how do you differentiate between like your contracts, like whether to know that, okay, maybe this is going to help me? Like, how do you know the difference between like, okay, this is a flop? Like,
So, and I've heard this, I did hear this before signing, but I didn't take it seriously. You know, the whole chat of establish your brand and establish yourself as an artist way before you go to a major.
Yeah.
Because then you have more leverage and more say when you
They
get
must
there
be
in
scared
front.
of you.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yes.
But if it's the other way around, they will use you as
They have the
a pawn on
control.
the chessboard. Exactly. And I didn't take that seriously until I was inside. Then I was like, oh, that's why.
Now you see.
now they're milking you.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's why. Or
Yeah.
else they'll just say, okay, do this thing because we're going to make money this way. And it's not even about you as an artist, bro.
Selfish.
It gets
Fuck them
gets
niggas.
tricky. It gets real
Honestly.
tricky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's just not fun.
So now for young artists, you know, that are trying to, you know, establish themselves in the
Yeah.
industry, would you say that signing is a thing you should consider? Or it depends on the deal, or like what would you say, since you got the inside scoop and
Yeah.
you've seen what it does for you?
So my advice, and every time somebody's like, yo, how do I get signed? What should I do to get signed? I'm like, why are you trying to get signed?
Yeah.
That should not
That's
be
the main
goal,
question,
bro.
actually. Yeah. Why do you want to get signed?
Yeah,
What's that?
that shouldn't be the goal. If anything, you just need to completely understand what it is you're trying to sell. Do you want to be a superstar? And what does that superstar entail? Does
Yeah.
it mean I am fashion and I am music? I am fashion and I am clothing. I am what, you know what I mean? Just like find
Your
what
niche.
Yes,
Yeah.
find exactly what it is you do. And if it is 500 million things, find a way to package those 500 million
Yeah.
things. And then become so good at that shit, bro. Like master each and every single thing that you do by yourself first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before you even think of getting the other people involved. I remember having a chat with Robot Boy once and I was like, dog, how do I know when to get a manager? Because right now as an independent artist, I don't have a management. I do shit myself.
Yeah.
So I was like, at what point do I source somebody now to help me? And it was like, when you have shit to manage. And I was like, shit, I didn't
Yep.
think of it that way.
Point blank, straight. That's when you have shit to manage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when things start piling up in that sense, as an independent artist, influencer, whatever it is you are, then you start adding, okay, I can afford now a manager. Come on
Yes,
board.
yes.
Okay, Sharp, I need now PR so I can start doing radio interviews, podcast interviews. Sharp. Then you bring a PR person on board. But first, build a young network of your own. Like right now, I don't have a management, but yeah, I am, bro.
Exactly, boom.
You know?
Yeah.
And this is what a PR person would have been doing
Yes.
for me.
But I would also like to disclaim that even though you don't have a manager, you doing this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like you don't
You know what I'm
need
saying?
nobody.
I think that validates what she's
Yeah,
saying. You know,
not
if you
right.
can master every aspect of it, then you know how to move. You don't really
And they can't
need-
take it from you once
They
you've
can't take
mastered
that
it.
from you.
Also,
Yeah.
and also the tricky part is even if I am gonna get an independent me as an independent artist getting a manager.
Yeah.
Me understanding how this thing works, I also can't be fucked over by him now because
Exactly.
I know
You
what
know
the shit
what's
looks
up.
like.
You'll be like, yeah, no, you're lying here. No,
Exactly.
something's not right. Yeah.
Something's not right
Yeah.
here. Why are you taking
Numbers
more than
aren't
this?
adding up.
Exactly.
Say.
Yeah.
So you need to know first, understand this thing yourself first before you get other people involved because you will be fucked over.
Yeah. It's because these are big corporations. They're
my God.
looking into making money. They
That's
want
all
their
it
money.
is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. When you get there in front, it's how are you going to feed me?
Yes. Are you lucrative?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you need to know the shit by yourself first.
I understand that fully. That makes sense.
I wanna just give a shout out to our leave one time. Shout out to our leave,
Big
always
shout
hooking
out
us
to
up.
our leaf, man.
Shout out to our leave.
No cap.
I wanna know about your music. I wanna go into more about your music. So I love your music.
Shout out.
I'm obsessed. Right now, my favorite song is "Be Like Me."
Okay.
That song you dropped about earlier in the year.
Yeah.
February sides, no? How long did it take you to write that song?
That was a quick fast song, guys.
Aish.
Quick fast.
In and
No,
out.
But because it was
Be
a
Like Me?
playful song. Like,
Yeah.
Even my people that know me know that song is like, you playing you.
Like, okay.
Catching on
We know
shit
what you
here.
can really do. Yeah. Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's why I did because I know that there's a culture around that kind of
Yes,
music. So I was
definitely.
like, let me just tap into this bag
Yeah.
quick fast.
Yeah.
I just want to be a baddie for 2 seconds.
For
But
2
she's
seconds.
business savvy. Let me tap into this bag. Let me tap
Real
into
quick.
this bag.
Because it's also not too far off from what it is I do anyway.
Yeah.
So I will tap into other genres as long as it comes back to what you know as Mikhale Jones.
Yes, it still makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now if I go piano, you're gonna be like, how now?
How are you
did get
piano?
there?
Yeah, like, yeah. Who do you know? Like, I feel
Yeah.
you.
So this is not too far off from the bag people know me to be in. Be like me.
Who shot that
Be
video?
like me. Synergy.
So this is this the video we were watching?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, no, guys, that's a fire video.
Shout out.
You know, y'all need to go
That's
check out those
definitely a
visuals
fire
for,
video,
for
yeah.
real.
So do you guys know how that video came about?
No.
So, do you know the MTN Pulse Virals?
Yes, you won that.
Yes.
You won that
Champion.
season.
Yeah.
Champion.
So with that, the final challenge was to put together a treatment for your own music video. So I was like, be like me. It is a very social media song. In my world, it was gonna just live on social media only.
I already
It's so
see your
TikTok
vision.
coded.
Yeah.
I already see your
It's so
vision.
TikTok coded.
I feel it.
Yes.
Like for real.
So in my mind, I was like, this thing is going to be a social media thing. And since this competition is based around being viral and social media, perfect.
That's the
Two and
concept.
two makes
Boom.
sense.
Yeah.
Huh? So let me now put together a treatment for the final challenge. And I put together the treatment there. And then we had to pitch it to our director as the final challenge. Pitched it. They loved the idea. Then it was a matter of finding the people who's actually going to shoot it.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a on and off because it was Offense Moise that was supposed to shoot it at first. But I think the guy was out of the
OG.
country. Facts.
OG of the game.
And then unfortunately he couldn't shoot, so we had to like last minute find people. Called Shala, and I was like, yo, bro, can we make this happen? I think she also couldn't do it, so she put me in contact with these guys.
Okay.
Synergy. So I think it's KG and Maro. Two directors that put it together. So I just gave them the ideas. I said what the kind of scenes I want.
Yeah.
What I want it to look like. It needs to be social media based as well. I want to be dancing because people
Needs to be
don't know
vibey,
that
needs to
I'm-
be-
Yeah.
Yeah.
From all the old music videos, it's like very soft and girly.
Yeah, I feel you.
And that's not my personality in real life.
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to show people. And that was my first video as an independent artist. So I was like, this needs
Makes
to be
sense.
a full-on
You
rebrand.
see, it makes sense.
No, it
People
was
need
fire.
to be reintroduced to
Yeah.
Mikhale
It's
Jones.
fire.
And that was the perfect way to do it.
It is the song "Be Like Me" is a bit different to your sound.
Yeah.
But that's what I like about it.
Yeah,
A lot.
exactly.
But even the songs that is your niche, the more R&B vibe songs, like 24/7, guys.
I
Let's
peeped
talk
that
about too
one.
many promises. Let's talk about too many promises. You know, we were talking about promises earlier. Let's talk about too many promises.
Amen.
Okay,
Understand?
look, that's. I want us to get into that right after the ad break. We'll be right back.
Let's go. Can't stop, won't stop, gotta keep going. What's my cup? Sippin' on money, she got me flown. I'm kinda less, bitch, I've been on the road. Yeah, these niggas can't get like me. Know these niggas, they gon' fight at me. Pull up to the top, yeah, I'm ready to shoot her. Pull up whole gang, I'm with the troops up. Told that bitch, make that shit loose. I got rid on my shoes. Told them don't play with me, no, I don't lose.
Hey, Space Academy, you know what I'm saying? We're back from that ad break. Big shout out to R Leaf, you know what I'm saying? We're still in the building with Mikhale Jones.
Yes, sir.
Mikhale fucking Jones.
Shout out for saying my name right, guys. People always butcher my name, eh? Mikhale Jones.
You know it's true when you have to say it in your bio how to pronounce the name. I
had to, dog.
It should be like that.
Butcher.
I'd be like that, you know what I'm saying?
Be like that.
Shout out to you guys.
At least they're not making promises.
Hey, some shots at the industry.
Shucks.
Nah, I'm just being shady. But I wanna get into, before the ad break, I was getting excited. I wanna talk about your upcoming album. At the end of the month it's dropping. 28 June. Mark my words.
Yeah.
28 June.
Prepare
Too many
for that.
promises. Guys, how are you feeling about that?
Dog, I'm mad excited. This is honestly my best work yet.
I like that.
Like, when I feel passionately about something, then you know.
That this is the real deal.
This the real
This the real deal. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. Like, I finally got to tap into who I am now. Because with the first album, that was dropped 2 years after making it. And I was like, but I'm not in this phase
It's
anymore.
not the same, yeah.
So I don't resonate with it as much.
Yeah.
Now, because I'm independent,
You're in this.
I made it.
Yeah.
And I'm about to drop it.
Yeah.
And I'm in that phase. I get to resonate with the music sonically, and even just a little bit with the story that I tell. Because as much as it is R&B and I'm speaking about a person, that person can also substitute for the industry.
Yeah.
So that's why the album is called Too Many Promises.
Too many promises, man.
Amen.
Amen.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm
think
so
that's
excited.
beautiful. I wanna ask you, do you think that this album is a true reflection, like,
For
of
sure.
where you at?
For sure. Like I said, like,
Independence
people
now.
know me as this softer, cute, girly human.
They know the surface level.
Yeah, they know the surface level. And like, this is the first time I really get to go
In deep,
yeah, and show you that I'm also not just a pretty face who just sits in front of a camera and
just,
you know, no, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I dance too.
Yes.
I have a visual mind in terms of how I see things and create things, and I can't wait to show more visuals, the visuals that I'm working on, also that add to the story that I'm telling.
Yes.
Yeah,
I like that.
guys, you have no idea how excited I am. Like, it's genuinely a reflection of who I am now.
Yeah.
And also the journey leading up to now.
That actually just leads me back to, you know, the whole dynamic of being signed and not being signed. So since now you have that creative freedom, even when it comes to the visuals.
Yeah.
When you were signed, did you also have a sense of creative
No.
freedom, or
No.
like not even a 10%? Like,
They made it seem that way. You know, that whole thing of, I make you seem, or
Like
make
it's
you
your idea.
feel like it's your idea.
Mm.
But it wasn't mine at all. Don't get me wrong, the video quality, bro.
yes. No, definitely. They'll get the equipment, all the top-notch industry
Yeah, 'cause
standard
to
stuff.
them that's
you know.
nothing. That's just
Yeah.
Gorgeous. But in terms of storyline, in terms of
Creativity.
how I wanted to present the
Yes,
work,
yes.
I love a bit of a masculine energy. I'm not all the way feminine, right? But I didn't get a chance to show that in the first album at all. Everything was so feminine. I'm just like, I can't relate to that person,
Yeah,
bro. 'Cause
yeah.
that's not me
That's
all
not
the way.
you, yeah.
And I'm finally getting to do that with my stuff now. So that visually,
But it shows how much you've grown as an artist, even
Yeah,
just in your
man.
music and how you portray it. Because even just looking at this album, there's a lot more songs on this album than your previous one.
there is.
There's 10 on here.
I don't know how much was on there.
I think there was like 6.
What is it? Also 10 or 11.
Right about
also.
there.
Yeah.
So can we get like a hint at like features?
Yeah, I can give you all the features. So like, I said that for this project, I don't care if I get heavy hitters or I don't get heavy hitters. I want people who I can connect with
Yeah.
that are just dope.
Yeah.
Right? And I managed to find, I actually have one person on this project who's never released a song at all.
Okay.
But I kid you not, guys, once you hear the song,
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it Melvin with Chase?
Melvin. Oh my gosh, the kid is a lot.
So he's never
released anything. And this will
Okay.
be his name on streaming platforms for the first time.
Yeah.
And he's nervous about it, but I mean, he has no reason to feel any sort of way, because
That's amazing.
it's like I think it's top 2 of the album. The song that Malvin's
That's
on.
dope.
Yes.
That's dope. That says a lot, you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, I got Malvin on it. I got Chase Williams. I got
Lungelo.
Who else is there? Since you have the list.
Yeah, but who else is
Yoshiyuki.
Yoshiyuki.
Yeah.
I think that's all.
That's all. And then it's
Yeah.
just the interlude and a couple songs, which is
That's
you.
it. Yeah, and everything else is me.
Nah,
I tried getting some other human beings. I spoke to Kindly Nash about it. He wanted to jump on. He
That
took
would be
too long.
amazing. Nash,
Nash,
come on.
shout out
Right,
Nash.
Nash, bro.
Shout out
You're
Nash.
sleeping.
Fine.
You're
We're working on the
sleeping.
deluxe. Pull up, my guy.
Yeah, please. Like, that'll be tough.
I spoke to Tejo as well. He also took too long. Nance is working on his own project. So I was like, it's fine. Next
Do
one.
your thing. Okay.
Next one.
Yeah.
Who else?
But
Yeah, that's it.
you have worked with Uno Rams and Ricky
Yeah.
Tyler. How
Ricky
are those?
Tyler.
How did those songs come about?
Una is family. Ricky is family. Lucas is naughty, but yeah.
That is
like the song
naughty,
is
but
naughty.
yeah. That's funny, yeah.
Yeah, no, Lucas, we linked on socials first. And I remember he hit me up first back in, I think it was 2020.
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah, somewhere there. And I don't know, I guess I wasn't confident in what I was doing just yet. So I
Oh,
was
hectic,
like,
okay.
I don't know if I can. So I didn't say yes
Yeah.
yet. Then when I finally got confident enough, I was like, let me hit him up. And then he was playing too hard to get. And I was like, oh gosh, here we go.
It's just that back and forth, you know,
Yeah,
that artist
dog.
thing. Yeah.
And then
That
I had to
industry
corner
shit.
him one day because the producer I was working with, Chrysler, was in studio with Lucas at the time. I phoned Chrysler immediately. I said, hey, I know he's there in the room.
Yeah. Put me on loudspeaker.
Yes.
Put me on loudspeaker right now.
I want him on the song now.
Yeah.
Very next day, got into studio, finished the song.
Nice.
Fast.
Nice.
So yeah, that's why I say it's naughty.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I'm gonna jack you now. Like, hey.
Yeah, but the rest, they family. We still work now. I mean, even with this new project, Too Many Promises, I got Una in and I was like, come listen to the project. Let me know what you think. He loves the project.
That's dope.
He is a little
So beautiful,
He's
actually.
a little touched by the 24/7. Isn't his entire favorite because he likes my more singy stuff. And when I get into my rappity rap bag, he's like, sing please.
He's like, please, let's keep it sonic. And,
Yeah.
But even 24/7, the song that's out already, but it's on your album. It's beautiful. It's R&B, and you did a live performance, I think, for it.
Yeah.
I almost cried.
I think that was with Portraits Africa. You did a Portraits Africa.
Yes, with Portraits
performance.
Africa, I
Yeah.
did. Yeah, man.
That was fire.
24/7.
24/7.
Okay, might get you a feature. I can manage you. I'll talk to
you
her.
inside.
I'll put you inside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I know artists. I don't claim to be. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get into a little bit of a game.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna ask you random questions, and you're not allowed to lie.
Yo. Okay.
Yeah, here we know when people lie.
Yeah, we can
You
smell
won't
it.
know.
Well, you'll see.
Okay.
I'll see your eyebrow.
Let's see.
To make things interesting, you can choose the first one.
Must I read it?
I can read it for you. Okay. How do you decide to move in with your partner? When is it the right time?
There's no right time. There's no such thing.
There's no right time.
There's no such thing because you will learn your lesson there in front regardless. Whether you wait 5 years, whether you wait 2 years, whether you wait 2 months.
You'll learn that.
You will learn there in front.
Oh, me?
Choose anyone to ask her.
Okay. Ooh. Zombie apocalypse, save one person only. Who are you saving?
One person
Mom's not going to
only.
be happy about this.
Okay, so we know it's not Mama. So now we know it's not Hade Mamzu. So sorry.
She won't watch this and I'm not going to tell her that this exists. I'm just going to say my man.
Okay.
My man,
okay.
my man. Do you want to choose one again?
That's so bad. Guys, that's so bad.
No, man, it makes sense,
Come
man.
on, read.
You want to read this
I'd
one?
also like to be saved if my hand was asked this. Yeah, save me, dog.
What's your biggest turn on physically? Like this section of a man. It's like the arm,
Like
chest.
Oh,
broad
okay.
shoulders.
Must it be bulky or just
I
chiseled?
Yeah, I
Chiseled
like a
or
jump roux.
or
wanna
ripped? Yeah,
jump
real.
Yeah,
Chiseled.
even if it's giving dirty bulk, but as long as there's mass on it.
Okay,
Love
okay,
You love it.
okay. Some meat on the bone.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about PDA? Public display of affection. So you out in public and your man's like trying to touch on you, kiss on
Trying to
you.
lambs
I
that.
want all of it unless I am Mikhale Jones. Does that make sense? Like if I'm pulling up at English at an event as a superstar, let me be a superstar.
Yeah.
But if we're just going out, man, you give me all of it. Bye bye.
I feel that.
All of it.
I feel that.
Yeah.
No, it's also in terms of work. I feel like if people see you with a partner, they kind of forget about you as a girl. They kind of like, but she has a man. And then like you kind of lose a certain amount of audience. It's not
Yeah.
even, it's so true.
That's actually interesting. So do you separate yourself like that? Like you have your artist side and then you have your normal
A
side.
lot of people think I'm single.
Hectic.
If you look at my socials, you'll think
Yeah.
I'm single. But baby.
She got a man.
Hadi, sorry.
Gotta play it smart, man.
Yeah, I
Who
feel
wants
you.
to choose the next one?
Okay, let me go. All right. So,
I don't like that. Why are you laughing?
do you stalk your ex or exes on Instagram?
I used to. I definitely used to. And I used to do it like a serial mother.
Do you have a burner profile? Like a,
No, it's not a burner, but I mean, yeah, it's my Finsta.
Finsta, yeah.
So, Toxic Trends, that's the new single that just dropped off
Yeah,
Too Many
yeah,
Promises.
on your
I literally say in the second verse how I used to stalk my ex all the time.
Yeah.
Because I was bad.
I was bad.
Bad.
It's giving you, you know,
it's
you
giving
a series.
honesty because we've all done it. We've all done
Yeah,
it.
you lying if you say
no,
you didn't.
man, I don't.
Even as a guy.
Stalk is a deep word, man. I might just check on you like, okay, nah, you still down bad, sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, not stalk. I just may peep in here and there, like, okay.
Either
you still
way,
You're
down.
looking at me
Checking.
too happy. I should message you.
Hectic.
Email, brother. They never message. They go to the email.
Email.
Oh, I hate that one.
This is interesting. What is the biggest red flag that you have willingly ignored?
Oh. My ex told me, I don't like it that you don't get jealous. I was like, but why? That should
Once
be a
you
good
do, that's
thing, bro.
amazing. That's the thing you want.
That
You don't want your partner to be
exactly.
that.
That means you're comfortable in yourself.
My boy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the dumb motherfucker that I was said, oh,
Let me be crazy.
let me be crazy because that's what you want.
No, but
You
just for
want
it.
me to be jealous.
You asked for me to be crazy, so I'm gonna be crazy now.
Oh, dog, I 360'd for that man. And
he-
he didn't like it.
Yeah, he probably didn't expect you to be that crazy.
Because that 360 lasted for 4 years, even after the relationship. Yeah.
Hectic.
So
It
real.
went on Twitter. It was on my entire
Hectic.
socials. If you know me from
feel you.
2017,
Yeah.
you know a different side of me. I was messy on the socials, guys.
You didn't
I
care.
feel you.
Not
Put
at
him on
all.
blast. Put him on blast. I feel you.
I pushed him to a point where he finally had to respond on socials as well.
Oh, to be like, yo, chill out.
Eventually. And it was so dumb because he ended up responding and just making himself look worse. And I was like, you did my job for me. Thank you.
Yeah, I feel you.
But yeah.
Do you guys think if you're ever involved in like a social media scandal, you think you should respond?
Personally, no. Personally, no. Because people also try and get a reaction because they want your clout.
Yeah. Because now if you respond, also it's a screenshot, it's being posted as well.
It's you also giving them your energy that you don't need to.
But then it
Or
depends on who you have beef with on social. Yeah. Because some beef is worth investing.
Oh, you're saying some niggas need a response. Some niggas need a
Like
response.
who? I don't think anyone deserves one. Like who are
Gotta be
you?
strategic with it.
Come say it here. Come
Yeah.
say it here.
Yeah, they don't mess with Phoebe. Phoebe crazy. Phoebe crazy.
Come say it here. Just wanna talk. Honestly.
Are we done with the questions?
No.
Are we
Lowk,
doing
ask
this
the
whole
next one.
box?
Yeah. There's only a couple left.
Yeah, there's 3 left. Let's see which one I got for you. What's your favorite thing about being an independent artist?
Ooh. All praise comes to me. No,
all
I'm
the
joking.
credit.
I obviously share it because
Yeah,
I don't do it
yeah.
alone.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, it's that feeling of, I did that shit.
Yeah.
I
feel
made
you.
it happen.
I did that. I did
Exactly.
that.
That's the best shit.
I like that. Okay, you can take out the second last, and then Phoebe will do the last one. Oh wow!
Yeah,
oh,
okay,
wow.
okay,
Sneak
okay,
peek, sneak
okay.
peek. Oh wow! Oh yeah. Ooh.
Craziest drunk memory. Yo.
Did you pee outside? Did someone see your coochie out?
The fuck? Are you telling me you're drunk memory?
What are you projecting? What are you projecting? That's crazy.
Yeah, look.
It's heavy projection, eh? No, that's projection. That's projection. No, we know it. We don't have to ask. It's fine.
You guys have no proof whatsoever.
No, I don't know, man. I don't do a lot of crazy stuff when I'm drunk.
Do you like drinking?
No, I prefer to smoke.
Shout out Arleaf.
Yeah, big shout out Arleaf, man.
I do prefer to smoke than drink because drinking, yeah, it hurts.
It gets tricky.
Eish.
It gets tricky.
That's the only reason why I don't like drinking. But yeah, I drink for a good time for sure.
Okay.
The last one. This one better be good. For real. When was your first kiss?
Yo, I was young and I lied to people. I tell people my first kiss was in grade 9, but it wasn't.
Earlier than that.
My first kiss was probably, in high school sometime. But it was a girl. Like my first 2-3 kisses were girls. And then like my first kiss that I say is my first kiss with a guy was in grade 9. Yeah.
So you're not straight?
So here's the thing, and I've had this discussion with my mans. It's like, I don't think I'm straight. But I know that
Bi-curious.
I think that's it.
Bi-curious.
I think
Yeah, there's many terms now.
No,
eh,
guy, the spectrum is too
I
wide.
can't keep up, eh. Yo, bi-curious. I thought it was just bi. It's bi-curious.
Bi-curious is like,
Bi-curious.
it's like you're bi, but you wouldn't get into a relationship.
That's it.
Ah.
That's
Like-
it.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
curious.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's what I always say. It's like I'm only settling down with
A man.
a man. But me, I like the other things also.
Yes, there's interest there. There's
Yeah.
interest there.
Yeah, dog.
You like what you like.
I like what I like.
Go on out for that.
Oh, so you said, but you wouldn't settle down with a female? Is it because you guys are a problem or? No, I just want to know like the dynamics.
Would you
know.
like to say more?
No. I think
you have more to
that's what I leave. That's why I leave it. You know, I'm just asking. You know, because you know.
Lowk is
No, no, no,
incriminating himself here.
Hard.
No, I think it's also because it's different when you're in a relationship with a girl. Like when you're in a relationship with a guy, it's a bit different, the dynamic, because somebody already takes the masculine role. I feel like as a girl, I feel
Off
like
camera, the keyword was accountability. Yes. Yes.
I take offense.
Yes. Yes.
I just think
Yes.
with girls, it's a bit it's gray areas, you know. Everything is a bit blurred, so it's like we just do what we feel. So it's not as easy, I guess, as being in a
Yeah.
relationship with a man. Also, men, you know.
Yeah, it's about to get personal.
What?
Now. It's about to get personal. Man. Also, men.
Yeah, no, I know I'm a lot to handle, Shem. Like in terms of emotions and the mood swings, the switch ups. Even I catch myself off guard and I'm like, how the fuck did I get here, bro?
Yeah.
So to deal with another, I'm okay. Hey, I don't think I'd be able to settle down with another me.
Yeah.
So
too
did
much
Lowk
work.
lie? Did I lie? Yeah, the problem is.
Shem, I hear you guys always speak about women's like, I will never understand them.
But we're not the problem.
We're not.
But
though.
we're not the problem.
Accountability. There we
Yeah.
go. There we go. You know what I'm saying? No, but it's fine,
Can't
guys.
live
It's-
with
Is it
this, can't
fine?
live with that.
no, it's fine. You
I'm about to jump on this table, bro.
no, you
we can
find
go if you wanna.
you find the person that wants to deal with those certain problems.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's how you find the right person. Are they willing to deal with your bullshit?
Facts.
Exactly.
And vice versa.
And vice versa. Yes, it
Yeah.
should be vice versa. Yeah, don't let them play out. You know what I'm saying?
How do you find dating in this industry? It's
I
not
don't
easy.
recommend that shit.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm so scared of dating in the industry, eh?
Yeah.
Like from small, when I got into this thing, I said that's the one thing I'm not doing is dating somebody in this industry. I don't know why, but like it's just it looks scary. Maybe it isn't because I mean it works for some people.
Yeah.
There we have what's it? Pretty Ugly and Buntle. It's like perfect. You guys.
Yeah, they poster couples.
You got it
literally.
right,
Yeah,
bro.
they got
But
it right.
Yo, but the
Yeah,
stories I will
facts.
say here, I do not recommend.
Yeah, no, sometimes it's tricky.
It's so tricky because this game, say what you want to say, is ego driven.
Yeah.
And if you don't know how to switch it off and be human with me,
Aish, I feel that.
that's so tricky. You need to be able to be human outside of.
But
Yeah.
don't you
Your
think
ego.
it clouds you if you date
What do you
someone in the
mean?
industry? Like, don't you think it takes away, like, from the art? Because people are kind of focused on, oh, but Mikhale's jolling that bro. They won't listen to this music now
See-
because she's jolling that bro.
But that's the thing. Then it depends on you as a human being. Do you know how to compartmentalize?
There we go.
Right? Can you keep this thing one side
Yeah.
while you're doing the other thing that
Yeah.
you need to be doing? If you end up doing the whole togetherness and now it's so mixed up that people don't see you and they only see y'all,
Yeah.
you messed it up for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about your partner having a girl best friend?
By all means, brother.
Really?
As long as I can have a guy best friend. No, I'm joking.
Aish.
No, man.
That's funny.
I'm joking. I
Yeah.
really don't mind at all because with my partner that I'm with right now, communication is beautiful. There's nothing we can't say to each other. There's nothing
Yeah.
we can't speak about.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
Yes.
facts.
And however difficult the conversation is, we can still do it.
Yeah.
No matter how uncomfortable.
Yes, no matter how uncomfortable it is. So yeah, by all means, do you, boo.
What do you do on your off days?
When is an off day?
I
no
mean,
such
yeah, we have
thing.
the multi-talented. Each day has a different career,
Multi-talented.
bro.
There's no off day.
Yeah.
Foot on
here,
neck.
dude. Even when it's an off day, you're putting the camera on to shoot
There's
content
something.
on my off day.
Exactly. Exactly. There's always something going on.
So yeah, no, I don't think there's off days. But
If you have like a couple hours
Yeah,
to wait.
downtime, free time. Yeah.
downtime is definitely like with my people, bro. Like I love like a braai setup.
Ish.
Play the music in the
Ish,
background,
I
that
feel
old
that.
school R&B, beer or whatever side it is you
Ish.
drink, and just chill.
Making jokes, playing 30 seconds.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
Dominoes.
My family is also very creative now. So like, we will find a game to play to entertain us. The other day we bought these, you know those beads that like grow in water. are they
Yeah,
called?
the squishies.
Jelly babies.
Aren't they
Like
squishies,
Yeah,
whatever.
squishies or
So we found a gun. So you grow those things and like it's like a paintball gun using those things.
I peep. Yeah.
Yeah. So we decided to build like
so
our
creative.
own. We decided to build our own paintball field and then we just go ham on each other.
Yeah.
That must be so nice.
So like a young bride.
Yeah, that's dope. Eh? Us black people will just make cars out of paper. Like that's it. What paintball gun with the squishes? That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So I mean, we find different ways to keep entertained, but I specifically love when my people are together. That shit's the best time to hoosa.
Yeah.
Don't think about anything outside
Yeah.
here. I just get to be a daughter, girlfriend, sister, and chill.
not the
Not a
other
superstar all the
yeah.
time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Then you get the aunties and uncles who end up coming. Don't you want to sing for us?
Oh
No.
my God, this is my off day.
It's my off day, bro. I'm trying to chill.
I won't lie. If I had you in my family, I was so.
yeah.
I need a new ringtone.
I feel like it'd be the other way around. If I was a superstar, I'd always be singing, bro.
That's
I'd
what
pull up
people
and
say,
just
though.
start singing.
That's what you say, and then you're doing it all the time.
Ish, then it gets tricky.
Yeah.
Ish.
Then you just want to rest,
Ish.
my guy.
Ish. I feel you.
But I'm not gonna lie, my family does love karaoke.
Yeah.
But I try not to sing because it's like it's not fun when you know how to sing.
Yeah.
It's fun when you don't know how to sing. Karaoke is fun when you're doing the most.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always okay. Sharp, put a rap song on. Let me
do a
that.
little something.
I'll probably fuck up there at least.
Yeah.
I think we should all go to karaoke. I know how to sing. Do you want me?
Choo.
Do you wanna
Choo,
love
choo,
me
choo,
like
choo,
that?
choo.
Like that?
Someone trying to get a feature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going off, brother. Go
That's what's
off.
up.
No,
That's
we're
what's
gonna
up.
go. We're gonna hit up karaoke, and
Yeah.
this been type shit, guys. Come on, we have
This has
Mikhale
been
fucking
type
Jones
shit.
in the building. That was
Yeah.
a fire ass
Shout out,
episode.
man.
Yeah, this was dope. You know what I'm saying? I really fucked with it.
Thank you guys. Thank you for having me. I really, really appreciate it. I love shit like this where I get to
Just do you.
Just
Just
do
yep, yep, yep,
yeah,
yep. Yeah.
man, and with no filter, with no, you have to say it like this, so you
Yes.
have to say it like that.
Yeah.
Don't want to offend this person. Fuck that shit, bro.
Where they scrap what you said and say it like this.
Yeah, say it like this.
Yeah.
No, oh no, let's redo that. No.
This is
We
No
was
me.
here.
Yeah.
Just doing what we need to do. Download my fucking album, 28th of June.
Yeah, man.
Too
Make
many
sure.
promises.
Make
We out
sure.
here.
Make sure to get that. You know what
Y'all
I'm
better
saying?
stream
28
that shit.
June.
It's too fire.
Yes, Sirski. Yeah, man, and this has been Type Shit, you know what I'm saying? Boy Lowk in the building.
Thank you, Lowk,
Shout out
for
to
coming out.
Phoebe.
Thank
You know
you,
what I'm saying? Had to
Mikhale, for
tap
coming out.
in.
I've been
Thank you.
your host, Phoebeapril, and this is Type Shit. Y'all better, y'all better like, share, and subscribe. And we love you guys. We'll see you next time.